Okay, hi folks. So it's been a while since I've done any videos. You may have noticed that it's been at least 5-6 days, maybe nearly a week since I uploaded anything. Things are just a little bit difficult at the moment. Financially, I'm completely broke. Don't have any money at all. Slowly running out of food. So basically in a very difficult situation at the moment. There's not a great deal I can do about this situation at the moment. There's a couple of things that I'm doing that are helping a little bit, you know what I mean, helping me to get by a little bit, but not very good. It's not a very good situation. So that's been sort of getting me down, as you can imagine, and not been feeling particularly positive or very happy about this situation. It's one of these things that just, you know, I need to get better at preparing myself for financially. Hopefully, it's, you know, I'll get to I'll get to the stage where I'll start preparing for the times when it's going to be really lean in terms of income and what have you. A couple of the jobs that I was hoping to get, they've fallen through, so yet again another knockback on the job front. So again, there's not a lot I can do about these things. So anyway, so I've been keeping myself busy as much as I can, doing the work, the peer mentor stuff for SHP, various different little projects with that and what have you, sort of thing, which is all well and good, but like I say, that's voluntary anyway, and like I said, you do get a bit of expenses, but it's not a lot, but it's enough to buy I guess the basics. But you know, I'm running out of everything now, you know what I mean, and my cupboard's getting to that stage where it's almost empty again. And it's the same with my cat, you know, his food's running out, but again, there's not a lot I can do about that at the moment. So I'm just having to try and make sure everything, eke it out and make things last as best I can. Like I say, things are just really hard at the moment. So anyway, I've not, like I say, I've just not felt motivated to make many videos again. In terms of my money on my freedom on my Oyster card, I can't get out and about as much, and also with the weather, it's been really bad as well, and it's now getting really cold out there, and you know, all in all, I've just been feeling really quite down and what have you, sort of thing. So not really felt motivated enough to make any videos really, and you know, I end up being stuck indoors all the time, a lot of the time, one way or another, especially on the weekends and stuff, let's say. And well, the other thing is that I don't really want to be making videos like this where I'm sort of, oh, life's terrible, oh, you know, like I say, most of my videos, generally speaking, are all quite positive, upbeat, quite enjoy what I'm doing generally. So I don't really want to be making videos of sort of like doom and gloom. I don't really want that, do you know what I mean? I've got enough doom and gloom as it is, and I don't want to be making videos about it necessarily, unless it's useful and helpful for other people or whatever, you know what I mean? If I can turn that around and then use that in a positive way, then fine, maybe sometimes a bit of doom and gloom is necessary, sort of thing, do you know what I mean? Especially if you want to highlight something, or you know, you want to bring awareness about a particular issue or subject, then yeah, that's kind of different. But you know, I don't really want to be making videos about doom and gloom about what's going on in my life necessarily. But I guess I felt the need to explain myself a little bit, at least. And like I say, I do love making these videos, and the chances are, once I've made this one, more than likely I'll end up making a couple more. Because like I've said like I said just recently in a couple of my videos before, that once I get back into the flow of making a video, for whatever reason, I can't tell you exactly what it is. Maybe it's a bit of ego, perhaps. You know, an ego isn't necessarily a bad thing necessarily. I mean, sometimes ego is a positive thing as well. Sometimes it can also be a negative thing. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a little bit of ego sort of thing, knowing that there's going to be people watching my video and on, you know, generally regularly. But like, I feel kind of also, I feel guilty for not putting up a video, because I feel like I have got some people out there that like to watch my videos on a fairly regular basis, and I kind of don't want to disappoint people. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to let people down, sort of like, you know, people might look forward to watching one of my videos. I know I do. When there's people I subscribe to, like this guy, for instance, Red Wolf, as he calls himself, and he's a Canadian guy, and he's a gamer, and you know, I love watching his videos because he's really funny. I love his style and everything. I just love watching his stuff, and so that I've been watching tons of his. He's got loads of videos up there because I'm a recent, well, fairly recent sort of subscriber to his channel. But yeah, you know, so I look forward to when he's putting up a new video. I mean, at the moment, like I say, because I'm a new subscriber and he's got loads of videos, it's kind of like I've got tons of stuff to watch anyway. So, you know, even if he doesn't put up another video for another, I don't know, 2 weeks or a month sort of thing, I've still got plenty of stuff of his to watch, you know what I mean? So there's that bonus to it in that sense when you're a relatively new subscriber. I say relatively new, I've been following him for about 6 months now, maybe a little bit longer actually, I'm not sure, but thereabouts, give or take. And like I say, just recently I've been just watching. Every time I come home from doing stuff with SHP or whatever, I come straight in, I get things sorted out, get my cat fed, get me fed, whatever, and it's straight into watching Red Wolf. And I just love it. Do you know what I mean? I love watching his videos. They're usually scary horror games, but he does other stuff as well. It's not just that. But yeah, so you know, I like I say, for me, I know what it feels like to look forward to seeing another or new video from some of the people I subscribe to. Another guy, Dan Bell, I think an American dude. I'm fairly certain he's an American dude. And you know, he does these abandoned videos. He's got one particular set of videos that he does called the Abandoned Dead Mall series or something, the Dead Mall series. So again, I like the anticipation of waiting for another video from me. He usually does one. I think his work out round about 1 or 2 a week. And again, I love watching his stuff. I love watching that abandoned stuff, and so. You know, I know what it's like to look forward to somebody that you subscribe to, and if you enjoy their videos, I know what it's like that if then, for whatever reason, they miss their usual, uptake of videos, you know, for whatever reason, a bit of time goes past and they've not uploaded anything, you kind of miss it, and it's kind of like, oh, you're a bit disappointed or whatever. Now, I'm not saying that I'm in their league in that sense, because, like, you know, I've got 38 subscribers, and thank you very much for that. But, you know, the thing is, I don't know how much people anticipate or wait for my next video, you know what I mean? But that said, and all of that said, the thing is that I still feel that I needed to explain myself a little bit, and as I said, I don't want to not be putting up videos because I feel like I'm letting people down, and people might look forward to my videos for all I know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, so thing is, like I say, I've been watching lots of Red Wolf. I've just been watching a couple just now. This is
about this game.
I'm gonna just play it for a minute because
thank goodness I never even heard of the game. Don't know how I missed it.
Because, like I say, I like this guy's style. Oops.
Or a haunted environment in an Asian setting.
Because he's really funny. It's really funny.
Terrifying events.
I'll tell you what.
If you can, use some quick reflexes and even quicker thinking.
Wait. Sorry. Let me stop that for a minute. Let me go to one of these videos that I've already watched, because I've not watched that one yet. so I kind of don't want to spoil it for myself. But I'm trying to give you a flavour of Red Wolf and what he's like. Do you know what I mean? Because he is hilarious to watch. He's got such a wicked sense of humour, I think, and I love people with a sense of humour. You know, he's funny. He's really, really funny. He's got a wicked, wicked sense of humour.
Today I'm going to be doing a commentary. Today I am going to be doing a commentary. Today's a commentary.
Anyway, so like I said, he's got a very.
Mama, dada.
It depends. I mean, I like silly humour. I like silly humour. I don't think there's anything wrong necessarily inherently wrong with people being a bit silly and a bit bonkers. Why not? Do you know what I mean?
How's everybody doing? And welcome to Lumber Island.
But it is. He's really hilarious the way he reacts to the games as well.
Played, a little bit into this.
You know, when he gets scared as well, it's quite funny.
Did not record.
You know,
so little upset. So I know what's going to be happening.
Let's get in there.
When I first played it, I was like, "What the fuck is a goddamn fucking sitting on the beach?"
And I love the way he goes into one of these games. And he plays different types of games, like I said. And I love the fact that sometimes he'll go into a game, something like this, and he'll pick up a lamp or a vase or something or a chair and just throw it just for the heck of it. And like I'm not a game person, and I don't watch these things or play these things generally. So I don't know what the sort of format for other gamers and people who do these on YouTube. I don't know what the general format in that sense is. If that's a regular thing that a lot of people do, you know, they mess around in the game, you know what I mean? They'll pick up a book and throw it across the room, or whether it's just unique to Red. I don't know, to be quite honest. I think I've seen other people do similar things, but I don't know, there's something about this guy, the way he does what he does, and I think it's hilarious. I really do.
Like a whip, whip, whip.
And again, now when I put this video up, I'm trying to wonder
I don't know where the triangle piece
whether
is. There's a triangle piece over here. There it is. See?
I don't know if
Where
I can get, you know, if there's any sort of infringements here from me doing this.
I wonder where it could be.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop.
I really don't know where the hell it is.
Wait.
Is it in here? What is it? In all seriousness, where the hell is it? You think he'd mind if I pinched his bum? Pinch. Pinched your bum bum.
Right. Okay, look.
What if it's under the... I think it's under the sink.
Right, I'm going to stop that there for now. Right. So... Right, like I said, the thing I'm trying to get to here... obviously, I'll say obviously. I always say that. I always say obviously. Now I'm gonna put this video up because obviously again, because I need to put something on my channel. Because like I said, I've been feeling a bit guilty for not, you know, getting there and putting stuff up and what have you. And the thing is that I wanted to include this little bit. I've been toying with the idea, like I might have said in one of my videos just a couple of weeks back, when I was saying like it'd be interesting if somebody could follow me around with a camera and me just doing my mundane things. Now, I'm not saying that necessarily will be an interesting video, it might not, but it's just something I've been toying with. Now I can get and understand, because I've been... This idea has been around for a little while, and I've been playing with this idea for a little while. I have tried sort of filming myself doing mundane things, and it's a bit awkward sometimes in the house because like you can't always see me, and you know, how's it going to look, and do you know what I mean, is it going to be too boring? So I've been experimenting a little bit with this, but I've not been completely happy with the results, and it does look a little bit kind of like watching paint dry a little bit maybe. So maybe it's just about, maybe I need to think about editing it a bit better, do you know what I mean, in terms of sort of like making the sequences a little bit shorter and you know, just trying to make the pace of it move along faster rather than because obviously there's when we're all just doing whatever we're doing, sometimes there's periods of time we're sat watching something, we're quiet, we're not saying anything, we're just sat watching the screen or whatever for an hour or more, depending, or we're sat eating our food, or we're cooking our food, or whatever it is, you know, just pottering around doing our day-to-day daily stuff. You know, if you was to, I mean, what springs to mind for me is that, and I don't know how many people will know this. Obviously, people in England will know this. I don't know about other countries. Maybe they have it as well. I don't know, but it then made me think about Big Brother. And years ago, I mean, I don't know, someone told me recently they don't do this on Channel 5 now, because Channel 5 took it from Channel 4, because once Channel 4 had finished with it, they ran it for about 10 years or whatever the heck it was, I don't know, and then Channel 5 decides to buy the format or whatever, buy the thing, and now Channel 5 do it, and Channel 5 apparently have cut out that part where at one time they used to just have the cameras in the bedrooms, and it was almost a 24/7 thing where you just watch people sleeping. You know what I mean? You'd turn the TV on, you'd put Channel 4 on to watch Big Brother, and all you would see is a bunch of people sleeping in their beds. Odd person getting up to go to the loo or whatever, this, that and the other, and that was basically it, during the night period sort of thing. And, you know, a lot of people made comments about that, you know what I mean? Well, why are we watching people sleep? How boring. But some people did. Some people would sit for hours watching that, do you know what I mean? It's whatever. So that sprung to my mind, and I'm thinking, like, don't want it to be kind of like that, do you know what I mean? Where it's kind of like, you know, just watching this guy just doing his daily stuff, and it's like, yeah, what? And, do you know what I mean? So, like I say, I've been toying with that, and so part of the reason why I wanted to put this up was because this is what I've been doing for the last, been doing this for a little while now, but over the weekend particularly, just been sat here watching Red Wolf videos, and quite enjoying it, do you know what I mean? Just, it's a bit of escapism, I love his humour, like I say, and so forth and so forth. And then I thought to myself, I could film myself doing that, but then I thought that would be boring for people, and but like I say, at the moment I'm toying with this idea of trying to, I don't know, maybe even make it into a little documentary or something. A day in the life of me. I know I'm not, I mean, it's not like I'm anybody, do you know what I mean? I'm nobody, but, you know, I'm just Joe Blogs. And maybe not the most remarkable or the most interesting Joe Blogs either, sort of thing necessarily. But, like I say, I'm a creative person at the end of the day. I am a creative person, and, you know, a lot of the time I don't allow my creative part of my personality to express itself a lot of the time, sort of thing. So you know, this media of using video and making videos and what have you, maybe I can do a little documentary style, a little day in the life of me, perhaps. Something to think about. I don't know, maybe I'll like I say, I will be experimenting with it and see where it takes me. Right, okay. Chances are I will do another video after this. I'm kind of drying up a little bit. I'm not sure what else to waffle on about. There's a million subjects that I can be talking about in my head, but at the moment it's just not coming straight readily to my head. Was thinking of doing a quick tour around the house again, but I've done several tours around the house, and even if, you know, they're a couple of years old now or whatever, you know, the thing is, I'm not sure if even new subscribers to my channel or whatever necessarily want to see, you know, a tour of my house necessarily. But I am, like I say, thinking about this day in the life of kind of documentary style video thing, maybe, possibly. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that when I put this video up that I haven't crossed any or infringed any sort of boundary copyright style, you know, showing Red Wolf and playing one of his videos there. I don't think I have. because I've definitely seen other people do similar things, not necessarily talk about it from the point of view, oh, I watched this guy on this and this is what I did. You know, it's usually in the sense of like they will show a particular video and whoever has put it up and this, that and the other. Either could be Power Breakdown, I don't know if, again, it's sometimes because he sort of does analysis of these so-called paranormal videos that surface on the web. You know, whether it's somebody filmed a Bigfoot, or whether it's a UFO thing or whatever, or ghost thing or whatever. So he'll usually show a part of that person's video and who uploaded it and this, that, and blah 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 blah. So in that sense, I've seen people do that, and I've seen people do other similar things to that as well. And I've seen people use other clips of videos where they do a top 5 worst ghost ones, or top 5 worst whatever, or top 5 best of whatever, and more often than not it's other people's videos that have been put up or that other people have uploaded, and like I say, obviously I'm not privy to whether they've been flagged then by YouTube or not. I wouldn't know that necessarily, but you know, the fact that they do it on a regular basis, and the fact that, you know, I think that within those within that criteria, everything, I think, you know, I've not crossed any boundaries, lines, whatever. So I think I'm perfectly fine in putting this up with that section of me showing you what I've been watching on YouTube. So I think that should be fine. Like I say, the thing is that, I mean, I could, in fact, I'll tell you, I mean, some of the channels I've subscribed to, there's Lip TV, there's Richard Fowler, Vice News, None of the Above, the Daily Woo, which is Adam the Woo, Justin Scard, Psych Trance TV, Acronym TV, TYT Network, so that's the Young Turks, Adam the Woo's main channel, Brave New Films, TYT Interviews, The Amazing Atheist, well, who else have we, some I can't pronounce, I'm afraid, sorry, Believe A Paranormal, I think that's supposed to be something, A Total Disruption, Aaron Goodwin, Maximus 4, Exploring Abandoned Mines, can't remember the guy's name, Land of Johnny, The Zeitgeist, who else, Culture in Decline, Core Son, Charlie Veach, although he's not put anything up for a good while, Charlie Veach hasn't, Jeff Young, there's Para Breakdown there, Mythbuster videos, Red Wolf Gamer, as you can see there, Stevie Jacko, Dan Bell, this is Dan Bell. So, you know, I've subscribed to a heck of a lot of different people on YouTube, because YouTube is the only thing I watch at all anymore. Occasionally I watch the odd DVD, but again, even that I very rarely do these days. I virtually watch everything that I want to watch on YouTube. I don't watch TV anymore. I haven't watched TV in over a year. In fact, it's probably a year and a couple of months now or something. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but it's over a year. I've not watched mainstream live TV. None of it. Not a single bit. All my entertainment I watch on YouTube. That's purely where I get all of my stuff from. So that's where I get my news from and everything, sort of thing. So, you know, for me, it's a big part of my life in that sense, in terms of, you know, entertainment and information and so on and so forth, sort of thing. So, yeah. And like I say, you know, this guy is my favourite at the moment. really into watching this guy's stuff. Find him so funny. Let's say he's quite hilarious at times, you know.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Friend Bo. It's about damn time I started playing this game. Friend Bo, a point-and-click psychological horror mind F. That's it. Neues Spiel. Everything's fine. Alles gut ist. It feels like heaven. I see my parents. They look happy. They have a present. I wonder. It's a cat. So sweet and pretty. Dark. Okay, she flees as the walls are dripping blood. You know, it's one thing when your parents get slaughtered, but when the walls start bleeding, you know there's some shit going down. Well, that cat looks highly suspicious. Oh, two pairs of legs. A hooded man. Friend, please, follow my voice. On the count of 3, you will wake up. 1, 2, 3. Bing! 3. Chip chop then. Friend, how do you feel? I feel like I'm dying. I feel like my ass is grass. I don't understand why you make me do this. Try to calm down. This is part of your recovery. My parents are dead. But I'll try. I'll try, doctor. That's a positive attitude. Thank you. We both have the same voice. I'm not crazy. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Of course you are. These sessions can be rough for you. Take the pills now! Okay. Oh, a pill. Oh, that feels nice, I guess. I don't feel good. Oh, God! What the fuck did you give me, you crazy psycho? Oh, never mind. Oh, no. Took her back to her room. I knew that was gonna happen. The next door neighbor is probably like, oh my God, I gotta call the police. The fucking place getting murdered. Akadine. Take her back to her room.
Right. Anyway, look. So I don't want to necessarily start boring people, and I'm not trying to rip anybody's videos or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? I just wanted to give you a flavour, a taste of what Red Wolf's like. You know, I'm not necessarily saying, you know, if you know, it's obviously check him out if you want to check him out. Do you know what I mean? You know, the thing is that I really enjoy his stuff, and I'm just basically, like I said, I'm just letting you know what I've been doing. So, you know, at the moment, that's all I've been doing is watching Red Wolf. Like I say, I want to make more videos. I guess that's why I'm making this a little bit longer than, well, not longer than normal, because my videos can be any length. You know, they can be short, long, medium, whatever sort of thing. So I don't necessarily try to gauge. I guess it depends as well. Anyway, but I think I probably will make another video later on tonight, possibly. Because, like I say, I've you know, been a bit neglectful. I've not put any stuff up, and although again it's going to be indoors because it's freezing cold out there, I haven't got any money to be able to travel anywhere at the moment. So, right, okay, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I probably will make another video because something will occur to me, something will pop into my head, and I'll think like, oh, let me try this. Right, so I'm going to definitely leave it there. I'm going to upload this now, and I'll catch you guys soon. And please bear with me, as I'm going. Like I said, I'm going through a difficult time at the moment. I'm trying to keep everything positive. It's really hard at the moment. And like I say, I am desperately trying to keep my channel, you know, brain doesn't want to work now. Trying to keep things consistent, not consistent, that wasn't the word I was looking for. There's a word and it just won't come to my head. But try to keep it relevant, not relevant, current, maybe. Right, anyway, I'm going to shut up because I'm making a complete arse of myself, right? Okay, catch you guys later. Bye for now.